Hey everybody, and how's it going? Welcome to Adventure TV. And if you want to know how to become the person that you've always wanted to be, the person that perhaps you're meant to be, then please don't go anywhere because we're going to show you how. And it all starts right now. If you don't know me, I'm Clark, the host and creator here at Webventure TV, where we talk about and even laugh about being fit, healthy, strong in both mind, body, and spirit. And we do it one episode and one day at a time. Now, if that's something that interests you, if that's something that pings something within you that you want to know more about, I would really love it if you subscribed, which you can do really easily by hitting the subscribe button, which is just right down there at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. So please do it right now. And be sure to hit the notification bell. It looks like this. That way you don't miss any episodes. And speaking of episodes, in today's episode, we're going to talk about how to become who you are meant to be, or what you are meant to be, or the person that you've always wanted to be. I have experience, my co-host has experience, and we want to share that with you. So please watch all of the way until the end so you don't miss all 5 steps, with the 5th one being the most important. So let's get into it right now. All right, so let's get into becoming who you want to be, which I know a lot about, and I completely understand why you're on that journey to find the person that you are meant to be and that you want to be. A few years back, when I got sober, I stopped drinking alcohol. I realized that I was on a path that was leading away from myself, that was also leading me away from my son, because I have a beautiful son. He's 5.5 currently. I'm a single father, a co-parent, and I knew that the path that I was on was taking me away from us. And I knew something had to change. And despite the pain and despite the hard decisions, I made those changes to get myself back on track, to become who I am meant to be and who I wanted to be. And in my recovery process, I came across 4 steps that really, really impacted me strongly and helped me understand how to become more of the person that I wanted to be. And I want to share that with you. But instead of taking my word for it, I want my co-host to take you through it, because he knows a few things about becoming something more than who he was a while back. Enjoy. So take it away, Spidey.
Oh, thanks, Clark. I really appreciate that. Hey, by the way, did you ever know that you're my hero and everything that I would like to be?
Thanks. Are you quoting Wind Beneath My Wings by Bette Midler by chance?
Yeah, it's just such a great song.
Yes, it is a really, really great song. I totally agree. And I really appreciate that coming from you, who's literally a genuine hero. So thank you, Spidey. I really do appreciate it.
No problem, and my pleasure. I just wanted to let you know. Honestly, I just really appreciate you and all that you do. Thanks so much. I've got 4 steps, or maybe they're more like 4 concepts for you to think about that I think will help you on your journey. And the 5th that we promised is going to be presented to you by Clark after these 4. So here we go, all right? Step 1, or concept 1, be impeccable with your word. Being impeccable with your word just means being true to your word, using your word for good, not bad. So, not gossiping, not talking badly about others. Yes, I know sometimes people like Vulture or Sandman or Venom or Goblin, or even, whoever else, maybe, they get to you and you want to, talk smack, as some people say, but no, that's not being impeccable. Be impeccable with your word means true. Follow through with your word. Do what you're going to say, and that will help you become the best version of yourself. Now, step 2, concept 2, don't take things personally. Now, I know that is so hard not to take things personally. Like Doc Ock, it really hurts my feelings that he doesn't like me anymore. I used to work for him. I looked up to him. He believed in me, and then he turned on me, and I just didn't know what I did wrong. But I realized one day, or at least Aunt May helped me understand, when we were talking about someone like Doc Ock, because, you know how that goes. She said, well, Peter, don't take it personally. Doc Ock, maybe he's just having a tough day. Here's Sandman. He likes to take things personally, He's like, oh, good old Sandy.
Oh, I'm Sandman. I'm so sad all the time. Nobody likes me. I don't understand why.
Well, Sandman, you have a giant hammer made out of sand. I mean, don't take it personally if people are scared because you have a giant hammer. Maybe you should stop scaring them?
Oh, okay. Thanks, Spider-Man. You want to hang out later?
I mean, no. unless you're not going to hit me with that, because otherwise I'm gonna have to like, tie y'all up with web slings and stuff. Oh, okay. So that's step 2. Don't take things personally. Just do your best not to take things personally. Remember, sometimes the way that people act towards us is just about how they're feeling that day. That's it. So just go, hey, you know what? I like you. I'm going to let this, fall off my back like water off a duck. Okay? I'm not going to take it personally. And that will help you towards becoming the best version of yourself. All right, now step 3 is don't make assumptions. It's so hard not to assume we know everyone's intent or why they're doing things, I mean, it's so easy to sit here by myself sometimes and go, Mary Jane's not calling me. Why isn't she calling me? She must not like me. I'm assuming she doesn't like me. I'm assuming she's mad at me. Oh, what did I do this time? Well, that's me making assumptions when maybe Mary Jane's taking a nap. Or maybe she's got a photo shoot, or maybe she's taking pictures. I don't know, but who has trouble making assumptions is good old Venom. I mean, Venom, he's a complicated guy. Hey, Venom, how you doing?
Oh, I'm okay.
Yeah, hey, so, do you have trouble making assumptions?
Yeah, I assume nobody likes me.
Well, why do you assume that, Venom?
Oh, because, nobody wants to be my friend.
Oh, well, maybe if you stopped trying to scare everybody?
Oh. Well, should I assume that might work?
Well, I don't know, maybe don't assume that not scaring people will get them to like you, but it might move you in the right direction? I don't know, just saying, buddy.
Oh, okay, thanks so much.
That Venom, he's a complicated fella, an alien, still trying to figure out how to be a human or act like a human? I don't know. But remember, folks, don't make assumptions, and you're going in the right direction. And the 4th step for you, my friends. Now, I don't have any funny Lego, guys. It's really simple. The 4th step here is just do your best. Look, some days are going to be great. Some days are going to not be great. Some days I do a great job of not getting hurt. Some days I get pummeled and it just really, really stinks. But I always try my best, even though I know that sometimes my best day to day might vary. Sometimes it might be up here and sometimes it might be down there. And honestly, when you think about just doing your best, it's more about allowing yourself the understanding, and some call it the grace, to mess up. To not do so good, to not be perfect. It's okay not to be perfect. Your best is not perfection. It's just how good you can do on a daily given basis. I hope that makes sense because it's really helpful, because I know that I always hold myself to really high standards, like literally because I can climb big buildings and everything like that. But, hey, it's okay to have tough days and maybe some days just not do so well. But guess what? There's always tomorrow to try again and do just a little better, all right? So those are 4 steps out of 5 that will help you on your journey to become who you want to be, to become the person that you're meant to be, all right? Remember, be impeccable with your word. Don't take things personally. Don't make assumptions, and just do your best on that given day, all right? Now, back to Clark for the 5th step, and thanks so much, folks. It's been great seeing you. I'm going to swing on out of here now. Woo!
Thanks so much, Spidey, for your input and those 4 amazing steps to become who we are meant to be and who we want to be. And as Spidey just said to you, I'm going to offer the 5th step, which is honestly, really, very simply this. This book, The 4 Agreements, will talk about all 4 steps that we've touched on today. This book changed my life, and I believe it can do the same for you. And to make it really easy on you, I'm going to put a link for the book down in the comments. I get nothing from you guys buying this book. I simply want you to have it because it is a powerful, powerful book that will teach you even more about what we just chatted about. All right? So go get that right now, all right? If you liked today's episode, please hit that like button. If you learned something, if you feel like you grew a little bit, hit that like button. Leave a comment. Let us know what you learned. Let us know what you want to talk about. We love hearing back from you so that we can further develop our episodes and the channel. And of course, please hit that subscribe button. It's just right down there in the bottom right-hand corner. It doesn't take but a second, and it's totally free. And until we see you again, hey, check out the rest of these episodes. And remember what we always say. Be authentic, be fearless, be you. Everything else will fall into place. See you next time, and thanks so much for your time. Bye.